What is up, folks, and I welcome each and every one of you to another Pokemon Showdown video. It is extremely late at night and I'm extremely tired. I had an idea to upload a different video to this, but wow. I'm just extremely tired, man. What more to say? Recently, Blastoise has been banned from the rarely used tier, as you can see, folks. Rarely used ban list. Let's see if we can make it work in the underused tier. If you do enjoy this type of content, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. We shall be doing a lot more of these. Got two teams here that I built myself that revolve around trying to make Blastoise put in some good work. Also, one thing that should be noted is I'm on my main account, if you will call it that. We're number 8 on the underused ladder. So this will not be some low-level amateur content. I know that people like to say, oh my goodness, this Pokemon is so broken. This is why it will be banned, XYZ. And they play on the lowest of the low portions of the ladder. Not I. I try and make the Pokemon shine as honestly as possible around my own skill level, and as such, we are finding ourselves in the highest of the high portions of the ladder for underused. I've got two teams I've built myself as discussed. I will link the teams in the description of the video down below if you desire to use them. If you have any suggestions or improvements to make to the team, let me know in the comments as well. Nobody seems to really want to talk, but I'm all open to hearing your own thoughts and ideas. I'm interested, really and truly. Let me also know what you think about Blastoise in the comments down below as well, as we are waiting for this first opponent to kick the video off. And hopefully we can start the video off properly, and there we go, right on cue. This team, the first team I call Hyper Aggressive Blastoise because it's an hyper offense team. Second team is Passive Aggressive Blastoise because we're going to make Blastoise shine through means of hazard stacking and intimidate stacking and parting shots and whatnot. This one is just all in attacking style. Anyways, lead with the Focus Sash dude, as that is our playstyle. I think we've led correctly. I'm going to Earthquake this thing. If this thing is Focus Sash of their own, it would be extremely surprising. Reason being that you have a whole Mandibuzz. Don't you want to go into your Mandibuzz, your whole Mandibuzz at that? So that's why I didn't expect it to be Focus Sash. And thus I decided to just straight up destroy it in one foul attack. There's no hope for me to get the Roxer, but is there any reason that I should allow myself to be killed here? I don't mind that. Flip turn, interesting idea, but at least I get to scout. Flip turning there is a mistake in my opinion, because I get to scout who they bring in and who is appropriate to counter what they have brought before me. My weakness policy, no, I am heavy duty boots. I shall simply just throw off. Oh my goodness, they missed. That will cost them the game. Goodbye to Cobalion. What does that mean for me now? The Cobalion has been destroyed. Slowking regular comes in hot. So that Shaylee can just start getting up the screen and we can win the game pretty much on the spot. I did not get banned, which is good news for me. Put up the Veil, and then after I put up the Veil, I'm hard Thunderwave type. Encore. Encore doesn't really help me when I look at it objectively. I'm paralyzed, I can't move. Fine. Encore this guy into this move already, man. Come on, Ninetale. Right there, they are encored, scalding me like they own the place. If I can go to Mr. Hippo, clear as day. I probably will get burned, and that's the part that's going to make me suffer quite a lot. I wish I had locked them into the Encore, the Thunderwave, to be honest. Please, can the skulls not burn like they usually do? That's all I beg for. Shell Smash time, as they obviously have to stay in, but I'm at high enough HP that it doesn't really faze me so much, to be honest with you. No burn, that's all we ask. No burn. Thank you. 2 skulls thrown off, no burn. Tera Blast Electric. Time to go. Let's zap this person for a 1-hit KO. Folks, if you needed evidence that Blastoise had the potential, I think it is right there in your face. I know that they will Terrestrialize Steel here, but I'm not too concerned. They didn't even bother. There goes Latios the threat. What's this going to do? Oh, come on. Come on. 26%. Oh my goodness. What are you playing at, my friend? My team is not even that well constructed, if I'm being honest with you, and it just managed to rip this opponent to shreds. Anyways, let's try and take it slow a little bit and go with a passive-aggressive playstyle. Something I do not recommend, to be honest with you, on the high ladder when you're facing mid to low ladder players, because the longer the games drag out, the more opportunity they have to get lucky or you make a inaccuracy. But we'll give it a pause until we get that next one going. Alright, and now we are facing an opponent who's got a classical looking team. This team is actually, the team I'm using is extremely weak to low kicks. Luckily we're not facing one yet. Hopefully we can manage to put in the good work. Let's see what we can. They're gonna assault this Tornadus Siren with enough speed to outshine and blast past the what do you call that dude? Obviously gonna knock off the Zapdos coming in, but blast past the Superior. That's the guy. Let's see if this passive-aggressive playstyle can put in the work. We're gonna get spikes on the floor, then we're going to keep those hazards on the floor, then we're gonna parting shot around, Malignant Chain Toxic people, burn people with Will-O-Wisp, and take it from there. I do say so. Hard into especially defense excellent. Not max SPDF, but enough SPDF. And I think they clicked U-turn. What an interesting click by you, my friend. Of course you should go into Don. Hey, this is not the person we expected to see. If Tornadus can't take you on, then we are screwed. Alright, they flip turning around like mad. I'm not afraid no flip turners. In fact, I will stay in versus the Zapdos and simply click Heat Wave upon seeing it. The day I get the Stealth Rock up is your worst nightmare, my friend. Hurricane time. Alright, fine. I would U-turn here personally if I was you, or Roost, one of the two. If you want your Zapdos to stay at 61% HP, that's fine by me. Not the time on the opponent, of course. Get the Stealth Rocks up on the U-turn, and I mean, that's not going to start hurting you. Malignant Chain. I need you so badly to check the Ogerpon and the Sizzle. So I'm going to go into Swan Song on the Earthquake. Right, they knock me off, it's fine. I just need this thing to be burned so that the Malignant Chain can wall them faster. They're rocking the Donphan. Donphan is a slower Pokemon than I usually. Did you not know that, my friend? Anyways, how do we solve this? By simply throwing off a Shadow Ball. We don't want them to go into Sizzle and be completely immune to it. I want the Stealth Rock to remain on the floor. Just don't understand how fast are you rocking this Donphan, man. Anyway, I personally go to either Keldeo or Zapdos after getting my sturdy broken, of course, because they can always experiment and scout what kind of Berserk gene this is. This game has just gone from bad to worse, if I do say so myself. Zapdos came in hot, and it took a lot. I'm going to Malignant Chain, and they decided to Insta-Hurricane. Wow. What a chain of events that the opponent has gone for. I'm going to recover. Obviously on their Roost, there's the second Roost of many. Come on. Thank you for managing to recover. Discharge time. And of course I get my confusion at least ended. Can I parry poison? Poison! That's what you're known for. Why are you struggling to do that, Berserk Gene? Come on. This is why I stopped playing. So, oh my goodness. 3 for 3 and we missed all 3. I'm going to give it a fourth time is the charm. They said third time's the charm. They were wrong. Fourth time is the charm. Toxic Chain. Finally, the Chain of Corruption procs. Now what do we do? What we do is go into the X-Critical Heart on the Roost. Of course they're going to Roost. Hurricane Confuse. No problem. They're the ones that are confused. So we're going to... Hey, they hit themselves. How fast are you rocking your dude? Alright, Zapdos is blown away from this place. How healthy is my Petulant? Far from healthy. The Donphan comes in and it took the hazards on the floor. I'm obviously going to go and keep the Berserk Gene alive and healthy as possible. Assault Vest Tornadus Tyrion is something I do desire myself. So I'm just going to Earthquake this guy for the chip. Need it. And we can always make it work from there. That was a good chip. As they get their own rocks up. Very interesting. So interesting, in fact, that I'm going to Rapid Spin into Earthquake. Kill! No, I can't afford that. Seriously can't afford that. I so badly want to do it, but I seriously can't afford it. Let me tell you, I told you so, but I'm gonna do it. There's the Rapid Spin. What are you packing? A Rocky Helmet. As discussed, you should knock me off the Rapid Spin. What a mistake on your part. Now I Earthquake. You've got no flyers to levitate above me. And I'm faster than everybody you could conjure up here. So it's always the right choice that you made. Do I keep my ghost alive? And I don't need my ghost no longer. Let's just put some chip down on this thing. Has destroyed me. It's fine. I'm not afraid of destruction. This guy is a Heat Wave victim. And a Bleak Wind victim at that too. Upon going Ogerpon, what do I do to the Ogerpon? There's a lot of things I could do, but I got rid of this guy, first and foremost. Haxorus is in. Steel-type Haxorus is potentially what this guy is packing. I will have to potentially knock off. I'm going to knock off. You should terrestrialize here, my friend. They won't terrestrialize you. Have they burned terrestrialize? They have not. I'm still gonna go for Bleak Wind. Maybe I can get a speed drop. That would be... I knew it. I knew it. Speed down. No speed down. Swords down. Okay, this heat wave opportunity. No! Tornadus! How dare you let me down like that, my friend? Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's Pokemon for you. That's why we don't play hyper-aggressive, like I said. We don't play hyper-aggressive because these guys do that shenanigans. And obviously I lived, but... at what cost? Oh, that's just so sad. I have to pray for a miss. Can you believe that that's what we have to go for here from here? Pray for a miss from the Earthquake and the Scale Shot and all that stuff. I'm going to spike a shield in case they potentially have the Iron Head and maybe I can force him to... they just intending on Scale Shotting straight up. Ivy Cudgel will kill. They missed! How incredible. It's just so sad that I burned my Terrestrialize at this point in time. Why is that the sad part? First and foremost, I'm going to spike a shield. This thing substitutes. I think that's the wrong click on their part. The sad part is I have to win all the speed ties with all or nothing. Here's the other part of the equation. They probably will Secret Sword my all or nothing, and then if I sack my Ogerpon, that is what I'm saying. I sack my Ogerpon, they, if they are smart, will just slice me up with Secret Sword, go into Ogerpon, sack their Ogerpon when I'm faster, and just, what you call that, attack. They will scarf the whole time, and then there was no hope for me. They probably potentially had Vacuum Wave. I'm going to spike a shield into Ivy Whip. Or Power Whip. Ivy Cudgel. I have to power up and destroy them. We won, folks. We won. 2 games in a row. How long has this video been, man? We're gonna call it that, man. Short and sweet, as usual. I'm telling you, folks. I love these teams. They almost let me down, really and truly. But nobody's really interested in the content that much. So keep it short, keep it sweet, and you guys can enjoy it. Perfect content to fall asleep to, really and truly. Just listen to my soothing voice in the background and fall asleep to the Pokemon battling it out in front of your eyes with a dull screen. Folks, if you did enjoy this video, subscribe. If you have not subscribed already, we shall be doing a lot more of these. Until next time, folks, we'll be U-turning out. Let me know what you think about Blastoise before we do U-turn out. What do you think about the Blastoise? Is it broken in the underused tier? Is Shell Smash viable in the underused tier? Does it have a place and purpose in the underused tier? Or is it doomed to live in the limbo of the rarely used borderline? We'll be U-turning out. Thanks for watching.